back to my channel. It's your girl Kayla. Today's video is very exciting because it is a makeup haul. I am doing a drugstore makeup haul. I went to four different stores, honestly. I went to like Ulta, Target, Walmart, and Walgreens, and I got a bunch of inexpensive drugstore items. I say drugstore because I know Ulta carries drugstore as well as inexpensive items, and I got mostly what you would find at a drugstore only because I was like, I'm spending all this money. It's probably better if I'm spending all this money at a place where I can get money back, because I spent $100 at Target and I was just like, dude, I could have bought all of this at Ulta and I could have gotten like $8 back. And I don't know what I was thinking, but I didn't go return it. So I know I'm getting some new incoming traffic to my channel. So if you guys are new here, hey, my name is Kayla. I do makeup reviews on this channel, anything beauty related, really, like challenges, hauls, anything that has to do with beauty or just having fun in the makeup industry. I'm here, but mostly reviews. So if you guys would like to see more videos like this one, please hit the subscribe button down below so you can join the K-Babe family, because I would really love to have you guys. And without further ado, let's get into this haul. I guess I'm gonna start with the small stuff. I went to Ulta to pick up last minute things because I have 2 videos planned for this upcoming week, which is me testing out new drugstore products that are coming out, or things that are really new to me, because I saw some things that I haven't tried out, but I know that they've been out for a while. I needed some lashes and mascara because those are the last 2 on my list. And I was gonna go to Walgreens and I was just like, wait, why am I spending money at these other places that don't give me money back? I mean, Walgreens gives you money back, but I have more incentive to go to Ulta. You know, I love Ulta, so okay. I picked up 2 lashes. I picked up the Kiss Lash Couture line, and I got the Triple Push-Up Collection. I purchased the style Brassiere and Teddy, and I am absolutely loving the Lash Couture line from Kiss. And these are just bomb, and I haven't tried these out, so I really wanted to try them out in my next 2 videos. The next thing I picked up was this makeup sponge from e.l.f. It is a precision concealer sponge, and this has a pointed end to it, so you can hopefully really get in there with the concealer. I really wanted a sponge that I can apply my foundation all over with, just to try out a drugstore beauty sponge. However, they didn't have that. They had it at, I want to say they had it at Target, but I didn't pick it up because I was like, I don't know, I don't trust it, I don't know. And then I saw Kelly Strack's video and she was saying how the e.l.f. sponges are really good, so I'm like, you know what? Let me try this out. I don't know why I'm knocking it before I try it. Let me just try it. I picked up 2 mascaras, one from Essence and one from Milani. I picked up the one from Essence because I've been hearing really good things about this one. This one is the Lash Princess, and this is in waterproof. So if I'm not mistaken, they already had the Lash Princess out. However, they just came out with the waterproof Lash Princess. So I went ahead and picked that one up because waterproof curls better. So I thought I'd try it. Plus the packaging is just super cute. Like that is just, it's gorgeous. Then I picked up the Milani highly rated mascara. I haven't heard anything about this. I saw that it was new because I was going through Target and I saw all the new stuff from Milani, and this was up there. And I was just like, you know what? Let's try it out. It's a 10-in-1 mascara. Okay, 10-in-1 volume mascara. It doubles your lash thickness. It has dramatic volume and it curls and lifts your lashes. Well, that's what they're claiming that people have seen. So, I mean, we're gonna see. The last thing I purchased from Ulta was some cotton rounds because your girl was running really low and I needed to stock up. So, yeah, I'm gonna save Target for last because that was a lot of money. Moving on to Walmart. Girl, Wally World is where it's at, okay? You know what sucks though, is that different Walmarts around my area have different things, and I don't know if it's because some people like to steal stuff at some Walmarts more than other Walmarts. All the Walmarts in my area are very different, and there's one that has like all of their makeup on lockdown, and there's another one that has a wider range and nothing's really on lockdown. So it's kind of crazy. So anyway, I picked up, I don't know why I've been holding off on purchasing this brand, but I picked up the Profusion Wonderlust palette because this, oh my god, that just looks gorgeous. Like, look at those shades. So I'm really excited to do a makeup look with it, and I honestly don't know what to do. I'm like, should I do something green? Should I do something purple? So for my next video, please let me know in the comments down below on what color you would like for me to do so that I can already think of a look because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do yet. I picked up a couple more things from Profusion. I got the blush palette, and this is a 6-shade blush palette. There's some shimmers in here, and kind of, they're satiny. There's not really any matte blushes, so that's good. Hopefully it doesn't pick up on the texture, but we will see. I really wanted to get more blushes because I kind of stick to the same ones all the time, and I was like, you know what, we need to broaden your range, girl. Okay, you need to get out of the box and let's get some more blushes. Okay, so I got some more blushes. I also picked up this Profusion lip liner and liquid lip set, and I don't know if this is the one my friend was using, but when I saw her wearing it at work, I was like, girl, what are you wearing? Because that looks fire. And she was like, oh, it's this Profusion lipstick, and she was showing me, and I was like, dude, I've been wanting to pick up stuff from that brand, and I keep hearing good things about it, and I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's give it a shot, right? I also purchased a bronzer from Rimmel London. And okay, let me just say though, this is something that a lot of beauty gurus raved about when I was in high school. And I was like, okay, I want to try it because the packaging looks cute. It looks really good on everybody else. I want to try it. And their shade range kind of sucks. Let me just tell you that. When I was in high school, I spent more time outdoors. So I was darker than I am now because I don't spend a lot of time outdoors. So trying to find not contours, trying to find bronzers that really fit my skin tone was like, it was difficult. I always wanted to use Hoola bronzer. That wasn't my shade. It probably is now, but I always feel like it's not. So I'm super glad that they came out with a wider range of bronzers. But they have 3 bronzers and they all look the same. And I was trying to tell my boyfriend, I was like, do they look any different? He's like, not really. And I was like, dude, that sucks. I want to give this another shot, see if it looks good on my skin tone, and we'll try it out. Okay, so the Rimmel London Natural Bronzer in the shade Sun Bronze. So we'll see. I also picked up 2 foundations, and the first one is from e.l.f. It is a Flawless Finish foundation, and this is in the shade Linen? Really? It's called Linen, medium with golden undertones. So we'll see if this matches me, because the only thing I do not like about drugstore is that you can't really swatch anything to see if anything really works for you. I believe there's one store though that started doing it, and I was like, dude, that's bomb. I think it's Walgreens. I think Walgreens had like NYX testers out, and I was just like, dude, like we're getting somewhere. The next foundation I picked up was from Maybelline. It is a Dream Matte Mousse foundation. I was just like, literally my jaw dropped when I saw this, because this was my shit in high school. Like I was telling my boyfriend, I was like, dude, this was my favorite foundation in high school, and they discontinued it, and I was super sad. No, it wasn't it was the concealer, but the foundation's super good too though. So it's, oh my god, I forgot they discontinued the concealer. Why am I like, anyway, so this was my shit in high school. I was like, you know what, let's give this another shot. I want to retry it, so I'm super excited. I don't know why I'm so dumb. I thought that this was what they discontinued. They discontinued a concealer that was like this, and that was like the best concealer ever. I swear, like it made my skin feel velvety, and oh my god, I love it. So I want to retry it and see if I love it, just like I did in high school. We'll see. I don't know, because this texture or this medium may be a little tricky to work with, but who knows? It may go on super smooth. We don't know. Whew. Okay, moving on to the last of the haul. Target. Oh yeah. So, dude, I was gonna say Target. Target's upping their game, like with the makeup industry. They had Makeup Geek there. Okay, but the last time I went into Target, which was when I bought this, they didn't have Makeup Geek. So I don't know what was going on. I don't know, but I saw Makeup Geek in there a while back, and the one I went to, and also I went to the one in Austin, and they also had Makeup Geek there, and I was freaking out. I was like, oh my gosh, they have I think they had Violet Voss lashes too. I was tripping, dude. They're upping their game, for real, for real. So the first thing I have here is the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Protective Makeup plus SPF 50 in it. So I'm really excited about this because I'm trying to take care of my skin. I'm trying to work on my skincare a lot more, and anti-aging and all that. So I am applying sunscreen a lot more. Not every day. I need to do it every day. I need to get in the habit. But this will help out a lot more if I wear this on an everyday basis, if I like it, because it does have SPF 50. Now, I do need to see if it's gonna give me flashback because it does have SPF in it. So the next item I picked up I was really excited about, and this is the L'Oreal Lumi Shake and Glow Dew Mist. I was just like, you know what? They had a line of like highlighters, like dewdrops. They had it was like a moisturizer, like an illuminating, not a primer, but like just kind of something you would put on before you apply your foundation, kind of like a strobe cream. And I wanted to try that out and the dewdrops, but I was like, okay, I'm giving myself a budget, okay? We need to take one thing. And I'm like, you know what? Let's try this because I can probably spritz this on my body and see if it gives me a nice glow. I am oily, so I'm gonna have to use this wisely. So I would definitely say before I put my foundation on, just to give me a nice glow from within, but I am excited to try this out. The next product I picked up was from the brand Makeup Obsession. I was just like, okay, is this new? I think it is. I'm not 100% sure because I don't really go into Target anymore. It's kind of expensive where I live. Like Target, I don't know. But dude, for makeup, I hate going in there because I always go to the makeup section. I'm like, dude, I want to buy everything. They have this bomb. Well, we don't know if it's bomb. Okay, I've never tried it, but the prices are bomb. They have this really cool looking brand, and it is called Makeup Obsession. And I picked up a lip. Oh, it's a lip gloss. Okay, I thought it was a liquid lipstick. I was just like, that doesn't look like a lip gloss, but it is. It is in the shade Hooked. You can't see that. But it is a like pinky rose color to it. So I am just excited to try this out and we'll see how this goes. I also picked up their Game Set Mattifying Primer from the Makeup Obsession line, and I was just like, you know what? I need to try a mattifying primer. I have one, which is a Can't Stop Won't Stop from NYX, which is pretty good. But I feel like mattifying primers really do mattify my face, and I kind of wish that it would mattify but still give me like a nice glow to that, if that makes any sense. So the primers I use don't really tailor to oily skin girls or guys, you know? So I wanted to try something out, see how it works, see if I can still look bomb and fresh without looking too like powdery. Does that make sense? Like too cakey and like, I don't know. Sometimes I like that look, but recently it's not, I'm not feeling the, you know, super matte look. I picked up another primer only because this looks like the Smashbox Photo Focus Primer or Photo Finish Primer. Yes, is that what it's called? And this is from Maybelline. It is the Master Prime by Face Studio Primer and Base. And this is the Blur and Pore Minimizer. So I was really excited to see if this actually does blur and minimize your pores. So I'm just like, you know what? This looks like the Smashbox packaging and I need to try it out because like that's, if we can do like a dupe. If you guys would like to see if this is a dupe for the Smashbox Photo Finish. Hold up. We're gonna Google this right now. Photo Finish. Okay, I knew it. I was like, it's not Photo Focus because Revlon is Photo Focus. Okay. If you guys... Anyway, if you guys would like to see if this is a good dupe for the Smashbox Photo... Oh my god. If you guys would like to see if this is a great dupe for the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, please leave it in the comments down below so I can definitely go purchase that and do like a beat down battle to the max. So I picked up a concealer from L'Oreal. I saw this and I was like, Shape Tape? Maybe we'll see. So this is from L'Oreal, like I just said. It is the Infallible Full Wear Concealer. It says that it's more than concealer. We'll see about that. So this is in the shade Biscuit. Ooh, girl, I'm Biscuit. It's in the shade 370. I wanted a highlighting concealer, but something that I might be able to, nope, it's definitely gonna be highlighting, but it's not super highlighting. Well, I don't know, we'll see, I don't know. It doesn't look super bright, okay? But I just wanted something that'll highlight my under eye circles, not highlight them, cover them, but also give me some highlighting, you know, to give me some dimension to my face. So I picked this up and hopefully, I also want to see if this is a good dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape. Haven't heard anything about this. I picked up another concealer because I wanted to do 2 videos on this. So I picked up the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Under Eye Concealer. The only thing is I really want to try this out with my Maybelline Superstay Foundation just because it is the same line. But I I've already used that, so I don't want to put that in the video. I wanted to use one of the other foundations that I purchased. So this is in the shade light medium because I wanted to get a highlighting concealer that's also drugstore. I want to see if the drugstore brands have finally upped their game with concealer, because I know there's a few out there that are good, literally like one or two, but they either don't have my shade, it's too pinky, or it just doesn't work. Like, I haven't found a concealer that I love that's drugstore. I have found a lot that's inexpensive but not drugstore, like Morphe, the Revlon, or not Revlon, the Makeup Revolution concealers are really good, but as well as ColourPop, but those aren't drugstore. You can't just go into a drugstore and buy them unless you have access to an Ulta. You can't. So I really want to see if I can find concealers from the drugstore that'll work just as well as my high-end concealers. So whenever I run out, I can just go pick these up, you know? The next thing I picked up was the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Matte Finish Spray, and I did have, not this one, but it was the rose one, I want to say. I love that one. That one smelled amazing. It made my face look really flawless. So I want to see how this works, because I don't think I've ever used a mattifying face mist, except for the Urban Decay All Nighter worked really well. I have literally half a bottle of the Urban Decay All Nighter spray, but nothing comes out. So that's very frustrating. So it literally is just sitting in my drawer. I tried to use it, nada. So we'll see. Hopefully this makes my face look really well, really good, really bomb. I was actually excited about this next product. This is the Liquid Matte Lipstick from e.l.f. and it is in the shade Praline. Ooh, I love that. I just love that. Like anything praline, pecan praline, it just reminds me of fall. Oh my gosh. So I wanted to get something neutral that was also a liquid lipstick to see if I can find a really good drugstore liquid lipstick that isn't expensive. But this is in the shade, like I said, Praline. I am just super excited. The only thing is that every single one I'd seen had this separation. You can't really see it. You might be able to. It had the separation in the tube, so I don't know if it's like no good. I thought they were empty, dude, because I could see the separation all throughout the tube, and I had seen that through a lot of them, and I was like, are these empty? Like, have people messed with them? But they have the seal on them, so we're gonna have to see if it's good. Okay, it was like $3, $6. I don't know. It wasn't that expensive, so I'm excited about that one. I picked up the City Bronzer in the shade 300. Doesn't have a name on it. It doesn't have a name on it. It's just 300. And there were 3 shades to this, but the other 2, I don't know, I just wasn't feeling them, so I was just like, you know what, this is kind of dark, but we'll see. I can probably work with it. We'll just have to wait and see. The last thing I picked up was from Milani, and it is a highlighting palette, and it is the Stellar the Stellar Lights highlighting palette. I was just like, dude, I see this all the time, and I always want to pick it up, and I don't do it because I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna, no, I don't know. So at this point in filming, I didn't realize that my camera stopped recording, and this was literally the end of the video, and I'm editing this right before I'm going to work, so I am doing my outro like this. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. Please leave a comment down below on what you're excited for me to try out, or if there's any new products, drugstore or high-end, that you want me to try out, and hit that subscribe button to join the KB family, and I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Okay. Under the bloopers. Hey, I'm Kayla. I do all things. Oh my god, I'm like way too close to my mic, but like if I don't have it close enough, I won't get that good crisp audio, you know? Like it sucks. Okay. I know I'm okay. I don't know where I was going with that, honestly.